Okay, so I'm overwhelmed in the best way. That was amazing. Hello and welcome back to the channel. It's been a minute. I am so sorry, lovely 18, that I have been so absent, but I've been absent for all of the fandoms and all of the groups that I react to. My life has been turned into complete chaos in the past couple weeks. I'm in a brand new apartment. As you can see, there's stuff everywhere. I'm also very tired looking, so I'm sorry I couldn't be a little bit more presentable today. But I figured you guys probably just wanted me to keep reacting. You're not here for a pageant. So, first of all, I wanted to thank you all for the support. You've been really informative. I'm loving the excitement that you have for your group for SB19. And I don't know, it's just very heartwarming. So, thank you for showing up and for being kind to me and explaining so many things. So many of you said in the comments that live performance is really where they shine. So I am taking that into consideration. We're gonna keep going into that direction for sure. But I just want to make sure I cover all my bases. And many of you said that first take, their multiple performances on first take were great. So I figured let's just do that. Like I know there's so many other things to see. Um, but I hear you guys. So that's what we're doing today. I just want to start here. So yeah, we're doing Gento first take. That's it. It's that simple. Let's go for it. Pew! The first take. Wow, those mics are super sensitive. That's a great sign. I love that already.
Whoa. So this is how it looks like here.
So
I'm
cute.
so excited and I'm so nervous at the same time.
Same.
I could tell already that they're nervous, and that
Hello,
again, that's
everyone.
also a
I'm
great
Ken.
sign.
Hello,
Hi,
I'm
Ken.
Justin.
Hello,
Hi,
I'm
Justin.
Josh.
Hello, I'm Pablo.
Josh.
Hi everyone, I'm
Pablo.
Stel.
And we are
SB19.
Let's go.
Okay, I'm getting there with the names. It's gonna take a while, so please
Let's get
forgive
it.
me. I love these coordinated outfits, the colors.
Hey,
Yeah. First
you know who it is.
I do.
It's the first thing, man.
Let's go. I want some, I get some, no later. I woke up, I'm baked dead potato. Got car and shaped me for major. But I stay me, not mediocre. Look at me, tell me what you see. I Gucci.
Oh, yes.
Is limit, a movie. My reality is you
Nervous
see.
who?
Marumi, ew.
Marumi, marumi, marumi.
See you later. Pagkatapos ko mag-shower. Medyo ramdam ko ng power.
He has very beautiful eyelashes. Yes. Powerful tone. Yes. Amazing.
Kailangan lumunok ng bato, hindi maladana to. Aandar ang makina ko, tangin
Hey, that boom bap beat.
moni ko sa daming pinagdaan, nagpatong ng historiko. So sumatis mo, so niyan pumanik na rito. Di naman talaga madali, aminin ko pa man o hindi. Sila pa namang tagumpay, kailangan kong di ba listo. Laging alisto, kahit pa si Mephisto. Tikla pag nag-beast mode, ng beast ko.
No rush, I can do this all day.
That's crazy. Goosebumps, bitch.
I do it with the hard work play.
Walang home court sa akin sa salpa kahit away.
Ito na nga wala na magdadagdag. Pagkakuha ng mga diretso sigaw pa. Tuwing galing sa lupa. Kahit pilitin mo mukha, hindi mo makukuha.
Yeah, I know this
Amazing.
isn't over. Di pa tapos ang disaster. Alam ko na I'm in danger.
Oh, those harmonies. Amazing. I just love how into it they are. Gento. Okay, do they all have gorgeous eyelashes? What the fuck is that?
Let's go. You know who it is. Halukain mo na parang gento. Huwag kang hihinto sa ordinaryo. Kahit pasigihan ka sa madugo. Ikaw basta-basta makakakita ng gento. Gento, gento,
Gento.
gento, gento,
Gento.
gento, gento. Gento. Halukain mo na parang gento. Huwag kang hihinto sa ordinaryo. Kahit pasigihan ka sa
Ordinaryo.
ikaw basta-basta makakakita nito.
That beat is just freak nasty. Uh.
Ain't that, let's go.
Yeah.
Yo!
Y'all, that's too much.
That was nice. That was amazing.
That was nice. Yeah, that's for sure. Okay, so I'm overwhelmed in the best way. That was amazing. What the fuck? First of all, they look great. The camera's beautiful. The makeup's gorgeous. As I said, I already love these outfits that it's not like over the top matchy, but you can see the continuity, the through line in their styling. Love that. Wow. I don't know, guys. I just loved how excited they were, how much they seemed to love their jobs. It's not even a job for them, probably. They're just so enthusiastic about their craft. And I could, some of you mentioned in the comments like the reasons why they're so good live, and I could hear what you're talking about, right? There's this excitement, there's the nuance of their voices, these like tiny vocal inflections. And what I love is that they're not afraid to make noises or just like make sounds that aren't just conventionally beautiful, right? Because a lot of times singers, like pure just singers, obviously they have a mix of like rap and like almost like spoken word in some aspects. But with pure singing, a lot of times, even with really great vocal composers or vocal coaches, you're not often encouraged to make these these kinds of noises. You hear that more in like rap, but they incorporate it into some of their melodic moments, and I really love that. Like to me, that's a special kind of confidence because it means you're willing to go past just that surface level aesthetic and that surface level beauty. And I even noticed that um, when I was watching some of their faces, they commit to the performance so much that obviously it helps that they're already beautiful. But a lot of times when you watch certain singers, especially Western singers, when they're doing vocal coaching, and I've had this experience too in my own vocal coaching, you're kind of told to like watch your facial expressions because I make crazy faces when I sing too. So I'm actually loving seeing this because they're like, first and foremost, let me just make sure this sounds good. If I have to make a crazy face or hold my mouth in a way that isn't beautiful for it to sound good and to get you hyped up as an audience and to get you engaged as an audience, I'm going to do it. That's what they were doing. And I loved to see that. Um, yeah, I'm just so like, that was awesome. I don't really know what else to say. Like, really cool vocal tones, as I said. I love to see even just even though don't know anything about them, but to see their chemistry, to see how much they seem to enjoy being around each other is always relieving when I'm exploring new groups. So yeah. So wait. Oh, I don't want to say the names that I remember because I'm embarrassed that I'm gonna forget some people. And with only 5 of them, it's gonna sound insulting if I just like remember 4, but I forget one. I think I have 3 names down, but we're gonna wait, guys. I'm gonna get there. I promise. It helps that they're a group of 5 and not like fucking 12. So, um, but while I have you here, we might as well watch another one, right? So this is the song that I guess I haven't heard. I just see it on the side here. Mapa? I'm choosing that because it has 3.1 million views. So let's just watch that. I don't want to stop. Now I'm ready. I'm sorry. I wasn't planning to watch 2, but so were these recorded the same day or
Goodness.
Do they just like come
Grabe.
back over and over?
We're back. Nakakabingi yung
Oh, they're
katahimikan
back.
dito.
Yeah.
No subtitles on
Really
this one.
bad.
Wow.
We're back here again.
Silent, man.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Tell me when you're ready. You guys ready?
We're not.
Nervous, man. I'm so
Nervous again. Again, a good sign. It means you
good?
give
Yeah,
a fuck
we good.
about your
Let's
music.
get it.
Ready?
Yeah, let's do this.
Oh, that. Oh, the blue. Oh, I love that. With the. Oh, I love that jacket.
Mama, kumusta na di na tayo
Guys.
lagi nakikita. Miss na kita sobra.
Stop.
Lagi na lang kami ang nauuna. Di ba
Ooh,
pwedeng
sing it,
ikaw
brother.
muna? Akin ang pangamba. Dahil ikaw ang aking
Guys,
mata.
what?
Sa tuwing mundo'y nag-iiba
Goosebumps
ang
again.
dahilan
Oh, this is so
ng
fucking
aking
precious.
paghinga.
His voice.
Kaya huwag mag-alala, ipikit ang iyong mata, tana. Pahinga
Oh,
muna.
these violins,
Ako
these
nang
cellos are
bahala.
killing
Labis
me.
pa sa labis ang iyong nagawa, mama. Pahinga muna. Ako na. La tsara tsara, la tsara tsara, la tsara tsara tsara, la tsara la tsara, la tsara tsara, la tsara
These
tsara,
melodies.
la tsara tsara tsara, la tsara la tsara.
Oh, this chord progression. too.
Papa, naaalala mo pa ba? Nung ako'y bata pa, di ba? Aking puso yung hinanda sa mga bagay na buhay ang may dala. Dala ko ang iyong bawat payo. At hanggang sa dulo, magkalayo man tayo, ako'y tatayo. Pangako, tatay ko. Ikaw ang aking sa tuwing ako'y gagapang aking paghinga. Kaya huwag mag-alala, ipikit ang iyong mata, tana. Pahinga muna, ako nang bahala. Labis pa sa labis ang ginagawa, papa. Pahinga muna, ako na. La tsara tsara, la tsara tsara, la tsara tsara tsara, la tsara la tsara, la tsara tsara, la tsara tsara, la tsara tsara tsara, la tsara la tsara. Di ko na sasayangin pang mga natitirang paghinga. Tutungo na kung saan naroon ng mahalaga. At kahit na kailan pa may di mawawala, pagkat dala kong mapa. San man mapunta, alam kung saan nagmula. Huwag mag-alala, ipikit ang iyong mata, tana. Pahinga muna, ako na.
Goosebumps.
Huwag mag-alala, ipikit ang iyong mata, tana. Pahinga muna, ako nang bahala. Labis pa sa labis ang ginagawa, mapa. Pahinga muna, ako na. Tsara tsara, la tsara tsara, la tsara tsara tsara, la tsara la tsara, la tsara tsara, la tsara tsara, la tsara tsara tsara, la tsara. Pahinga muna, ako na.
Same.
Goodness.
How was it, guys?
Yeah, ask me. Ask me
How are you? How are you?
Yeah, it was great.
I like it.
Yeah.
I love it.
I
I
feel
love it too.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's really good here.
It's always a good experience to be here. Amazing.
Thank you so much.
Arigatou gozaimasu. Well, guys, okay, I don't even know what was that. Okay, I fully understand already. I'm not gonna lie, was not expecting that whatsoever. These songs are so polar opposite that I that might have been one of the best songs I've heard in a long time. Like, I don't even just mean pop music. I don't even just mean like I okay, first of all, I really, really, really now want to see them perform with Mama Moo because vocally, they're like the male Mama Moo to me. I just didn't. I from Gento, like, I just wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting such perfect vocals. Like, these are not just like really good. I'm talking about like we know those microphones are so live. You could hear them moving throughout the room. You could hear the movement of the fabric on their clothes. So I know those microphones are heavily live. And they are no one was off key for a single note that I could pick up on. The tone was there. The emotional projection was there. They were tuned into each other to the point where it's like they each were having their moments, right? Eyes closed, belting, but then they would have these moments where their eyes are open and they're checking in because when you sing in a group, you have to be in tune with what other people are doing and be aware and blend your voice correctly so that you're not too loud or that your tone doesn't draw away from the main melody. Like there's so many technical things you have to consider when you're singing in a group. And I just loved watching that actually happen while they were doing it. Aside from that, again, these outfits I love. Like I can't even. I'm gonna try not to like gush about how good they look all the time, but like that's part of boy groups, no matter where they're from. Whether you're talking about One Direction, all the way to them to all the way back in the day to like Backstreet Boys. Like the point, right, is they're supposed to be good looking. That's not it's not a surprise to anyone. But like they just look so beautiful on camera, and like to hear voices like that come out of beautiful people, what more could I ask for? Like that song, the chord progression of that song is so pleasing to the human body. That's why I kept getting goosebumps because that's like ideal chord progression. Stunning. Now the lyrics, I can't even talk about the lyrics too much because I don't want to get all sad and mushy here, but both of my parents are dead. So those lyrics, like that's why it hit me so hard from the very beginning. Um, I was pretty close to my mom, not so much my dad, but even if you're not close to one parent, when both of them are dead, there's just a certain like sadness and heaviness that's very specific to losing parents because as I've tried to process being someone without parents, there's a part of you that even though I'm someone who's very sure in myself and very confident in myself, there's a part of you that questions like, well, the people who created me are no longer here. So you almost go crazy to the point where you're like, am I even a real person? Like, am I even allowed to exist if they're not here anymore? It's just a very confusing thing because obviously they're never going to come back. You can never ask them certain questions. You can never share certain things with them. So it changes your relationship to yourself and what you even mean in this world anymore. So that's why the lyrics were hitting me so hard. In all honesty, I think I would have cried, but I'm just too dehydrated these days, which is crazy. But really beautiful song, and I think especially in this period of history where so many men think it's cool to be shitty to your parents, shitty to your partner, even shitty to your friends, to disrespect yourself, to worship these frankly dreadful men, whether it be the president of my country or people like Andrew Tate or the Paul brothers. You have tons of examples of men who are setting really, really bad examples for what it means to be a man. And to see a song like that, where I know in like culturally, obviously you have more respect for your elders and for your parents in the Philippines and in Asia in general. So I'm not saying that that's like surprising, but my point is it's refreshing compared to all of the other bullshit that a lot of other men are putting out there. Like I just respect them so much for that because when you're that good looking and when you're starting to earn money and you have, a million women around the world who would do all kinds of crazy things for you, to still have that level of self-respect and to put that into your artistry is something that I will always admire. So this was I wasn't planning to do this song, but it just opened my eyes and just changed my perspective so much. And guys, this is only the third video I've ever seen of them and I'm already falling in love, so I fully get it. Yeah. So thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it, and I know I did recognize some of the lyrics. I was gonna like the word mahal or kita, mahal kita. I've heard before, but I heard both of those words I think separately in here, so that was kind of nice for like to recognize things that I've heard before. Um, but yeah, just to really because I'm new to hearing Tagalog. Please let me know if that was Tagalog. Um, Hearing it in music, it's just really pleasant for me to hear. So that's also an exciting part of this journey for me is to just hear all these beautiful new words and learn new words and recognize the things that I've heard before just being around my Filipino and Filipina friends and whatnot. So yeah. Anyway, thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Very excited to continue this journey. That was absolutely incredible. I'm still blown away. That's definitely again one of the best songs I've heard in a long time. So thank you. Bye.